So you walk through this giant door, and I've got a men's selection that we're working on growing to the right. And then I've got a crosscut. And then up here on the top is actually Anthony Tripp's stuff, and we love it, and it's all from recycled belts.
That's nice. And those are the ones that he hand carves, or?
Yeah, well, he does all the handiwork in here. He also recently included matching dog collar for a dog, and the owner can have a matching wrist, which is pretty rad. Yeah, and then this is actually my chalkboard that has been redone multiple times since we've opened, and I had wanted to touch on this earlier, so I'm glad I can now. I give the artist 100% creative freedom, which I think is so key to be able to really define your store. I mean, up to my store sign and logo, he had 100% freedom, and so this, somebody just comes by and draws something that inspires them or that they feel would look really rad in the store. So currently this is a peacock that is actually going to be gone tomorrow night, so come check out the new one.
Yeah, there'll be something great.
Yeah, there will be something amazing. And so
That is beautiful work.
then this is Ruby Blue Knits. She's got some more I just don't have out yet. Well, here, I should go like this. And she makes these amazing beanies. Just check her out online.
Yeah, those are the same one you're wearing.
Yes, this is the same as the one I'm wearing.
Okay.
And then this is Home Slice, which is Sarah Vile's work. And yeah, you should really zoom in on that.
Wow, so that is
Yeah, so she hand makes
really
beads.
beautiful work.
And she does everything. Yeah, it's pretty wild. And she does, this is really fun. You can't tell from the camera view, but this is all actually out of vintage comic books. And I don't know, I do not have that kind of patience. And so it is fascinating to see what she creates.
It is. Do you know how long it takes her to do something like that?
I don't. I know that she can roll the beads. She started, right now she's currently working on a swimsuit, and she started last Monday. So it takes her about like 2 weeks to build an actual outfit out of the beads. She's fast. She's, yeah.
Really nice.
If you live in Bend, you've probably heard of her. She's pretty creative. So then if you walk out here, this is where I get to display my amazing paint. Oh, well first, here is my friend Jared's stuff, 11th Disciple, which is, let's see, one of my favorites. So he takes clothes and patches, and he develops these like really awesome.
He does all that?
Yeah, he does it all by hand, which is so impressive. You gotta have a mustache, so. Yeah, so he does some really cool stuff.
And so you take in, obviously you take in different consignees that
Yeah.
come in. Are you currently looking for more right now?
I mean, I would never say no, so you'd have to bring it in. I think it's good to have a visual, because it's not like a typical consignment store. There's not a lot of space. And so it would definitely have to be like quirky, unconventional things like this.
It's got the fur up on top.
The fur on top and the fringe on the bottom.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Totally. It's like you were mentioning before about the uniqueness and the eclectic nature. It just so fits not only you, but just Bend in general.
Yeah, it does. And I think it fits Oregon.
Yes.
As an Oregonian, I really just have always shopped kind of funky and tried to figure stuff out. And I'm a child of the 90s, so this seriously spoke to me.
There you go.
And so I just love it. But
Nice.
this is like this is kind of a good like visualization. This is actually the sale rack, so it's not in a lot of order, but
15% off.
yeah. And this is what I was mentioning earlier. Half of my house is here. So like this was at my own house. This was my necklace holder. And so just find what you have. It doesn't have to be an actual sign hanging.
So is this the area you'll be setting
So back here will be the band, and then we will actually remove everything in here minus like the art and a couple chairs and a bench Ed built. And then we'll have all the dancing here, and it looks small, but we've already had about 30 people rocking out. So.
It's pretty good size once you're in here.
And the sound is amazing because it bounces off the concrete walls. So, yeah.
Okay, and then you have the other room.
Yeah, and this is the one we were in. And so this room, I'd like to call this my closet. It's not my clothes, but if I could have a closet, I would want it to look like this. So this is just actually pretty much all female clothing. Let's see if I have, ooh, this is cool. We have a Raiders jacket that's a vintage original Los Angeles.
I like it.
So, but then we also have items that aren't vintage that are just really rad. Not that none of these are rad, but I'm looking for a non-vintage one.
And your prices are really good too.
Yeah, here. Oh, thanks. Yeah, everything, like this is really fun. It's not vintage, but it's still got that flower child feel.
Right.
And so, yeah, my prices are like pretty much clothing, like 6 to 30 is the average.
And then you have also some more art on the walls here.
Yeah, this is a fascinating story. It's Paulina, and this is actually her great-grandson that brought them in. She lived in New York, and in the 80s, while she was in her 80s, she created these, and she was well beyond her time. She believed in 4 seasons, and one of them, there were no men. So her grandson and our great-grandson and I felt that this would be somewhere where she'd want to be. So we put some of her prints up. Yeah.
Closet.
Yeah. And then, and then this is Sarah Gertz's pieces. She's got a lot of pieces. This is actually, let me grab a different one. That's like the least. This one, this is, I know, one of her favorites, but that one's kind of hard to visually see.
Yeah, there we go. Wow, that's
Yeah.
really colorful. What kind of medium does she use?
I'm not even sure. I haven't even asked her.
Maybe acrylic or...
I'm thinking it's acrylic. I know that she does chalk as well, because this looks like,
Yeah, it has that...
that looks like
funky feel.
pastel.
Pastel, maybe.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It looks like, I know for a fact that she has redone this one about 3 times. So she probably has done acrylic, pastel, like she's probably done everything to it. But yeah. And then we've got Zoe Lane. Oh, wait, we'll do this one real quick. This is really fun. This is a girl named Hannah, and she's in high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I really think that's awesome that she
Yeah, it
just
is.
is confident enough to show her art. That's
Right.
a really hard thing to do as a high schooler. I couldn't have.
It's pretty good, technique, actually.
Yeah.
For that age, and, it's just amazing to see the gifts in young people, too.
And
So
then
this
let's
is-
show Zoe Lane really quick. Here's a good one.
Oh, yes, this one.
And she's got a lot of paintings in here as well. But
So do
like
you,
yeah?
oh, sorry.
No.
Do you go actually rotate these out periodically, or do you try to keep one artist in?
No, I mean I'm gonna have to rotate out probably February. I haven't been open very long, so I have had all of these ladies be present, and they're my really good friends. So they took a huge leap by bringing some of their stuff out, and they don't usually show. And so yeah, so I'm thinking after Valentine's Day, it'll be really sad. I'm gonna be so sad to see him go, but I'll be really excited to see the new creations. So, yeah.
Yeah, real nice. Okay, well, is that
One more.
more room in there?
Well, then it is
and then-
tight.
Oh yeah, then we'll do a full circle. Because this is also actually, that is Zoe Lane's. If we want to do a quick, like, I don't know, I really,
That's on a good-
it's on a guitar back. I know. See, there's no boundaries, people.
That's right.
And then, yeah. And then you just do a full circle and you're back in here. Oh, this is a cured manzanita. And it's, yeah. Yeah, and that's actually, like I said, use your friends. My friend's letting me borrow it until I can go make my own. So, yeah, use any resource you can and be so appreciative of it.
Well, this is so great, Rachel. And,
Yeah.
Again, we appreciate your time. The viewers just appreciate the time and then who you are. So once again, they can get a hold of you via Facebook.
Yes.
Or they can just come right down to the
Yeah.
Street Better. And then tomorrow night, and then every art walk, you're going to try to be open.
Oh, every artwork I will. Yeah. Yep. So, and we've got a lot of really exciting ideas to have it very versatile. So we'll be excited to announce the different things for a variety of people to enjoy.
Great. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see you down here at the basement.
Thank you. Have a good day.